Alright guys, today I'm doing a quick video on the apps that I actually use every single day in 2026. Not the basic stuff everyone knows. I'm talking about the apps that actually give me help in staying organized, making content faster for you guys, solving problems, and getting information instantly. Real apps I use, not the usual YouTube filler, not the usual sponsorships. Let's get into it. First up is none other than Notion. This is basically where my entire brain lives. I use it every day to keep track of video ideas, project notes, reminders, and of course random thoughts that I do not want to forget. It's clean, it's flexible, not to mention its beautiful interface. And it's cross compatibility with plenty of apps that you're already using. It keeps everything in one place so that I'm not scattered across 10 apps and so I don't have to bring everything over manually. Let's cut to the point of the video where I show what Notion can do in my example. For example, I'm going to tell it to build me a website showcasing custom projects I made. Build me a website showcasing so it'll give me the HTML so I can build the website myself. Not only can this do that, of course Manus can build websites a lot better than this thing, but I'm gonna give this thing a good task, okay? I'm gonna say draft an email to my boss at 2342@gmail.com stating that I need personal leave for mental health reasons. Boom. Okay, I don't have the connection set up yet. So, I gotta set up the connection. You go chat, click on Gmail. Okay, yeah, so if you guys want the advanced connections for the AI connectors, you're gonna have to pay for that. But it can easily make you good emails that are able to not get caught by AI detectors, anything like that. It can give you good to-do list. See right here, like for example, this is what it would look like. I also set a reminder for myself not too long ago to test out how this works, and it's really good. It reminded me, it gave me a notification about my event, so I'm pretty happy about this. Next up is none other than Manus. Quite literally one of the best AI tools out there. And I am not sponsored by them in any way. I genuinely think the things that they've been doing is really good. It can integrate with thousands of messaging apps, tons of note-taking apps including Notion, and you just tell it what you want. It helps write it out clean without overcomplicating anything. You can use it to write scripts. You can use it to actually build websites on the fly for you, unlike what you'd have to do with Notion, which is putting in the code manually after it makes the code for you. So, yeah. You can also say what you want, get Manus to write it, and make it sync to your Notion so that you don't have to get Notion to make it, and then you don't have to put it in yourself. It can help make planning videos, organizing ideas, keeping track of projects way easier because everything ends up in one simple, easy place without doing extra work. Cut to when I show you some features about Manus in real time on my desktop. Let's go. Now, here inside of Manus, I'll tell it to build me a website. build me a website that allows... Build me a website. I gotta turn this on silent real quick, guys. That allows me to easily create... Build me a, I'm gonna say app, actually. There we go. See what it does. It'll begin to ask you all these questions like web application and whatever. So I said simple games such as Flappy Bird, etc., which will allow you to be able to play online with your friends. So it's going to allow you to play and create simple arcade games like Flappy Birds. It's going to set up a platform where you can customize games like speed, gravity, and visuals, and it's going to save my creations. Instantly, it's working on my app. I don't have to do any manual work myself. And if you guys are saying, well, why do this and not do it yourself if you can do it? Because some things you can do with AI in a flash would normally take you months, maybe even years to do. So if you can get it done quicker with AI, to be honest, I think it'd be better because it allows you to focus on more features to add to whatever you're building. Anyways, cut to when we finish getting the app made. Okay, I'm back. The app is created. As we can see, look at this nice hero page. This looks very futuristic, very cool. It looks like something that I would make. Anyways, it allows you right here, like for example, Dodge, Flappy Bird, or whatever. You can custom name. I'm gonna create the game. I'm gonna click play. So we're gonna reset. We're gonna use the arrow keys. It says you gotta dodge the blocks. So this is the code of what it did. It did all of this. It did the game canvas, did all of this work for you in the background. This alone is all the code you'd need for a basic website if you wanted to do it yourself. This would take a normal person learning like how to develop a website or even experts a few months. You can see why people use this. Next up, we have Metal with their new feature that no other clipping app has ever made. I'm not going to tell you about it now, but I'll tell you about it if you keep watching. So let's talk about it. So, Metal is a clipping software like NVIDIA Control Panel, for example. It has more advanced features. It allows you to be able to find clips of yourself that you didn't know about and much, much more. But there's one feature that instantly grabbed my attention. That is none other than the "Hey Metal, clip that" feature. When you say that keyword, it instantly grabs the last 30 seconds of your gameplay. So instead of smashing keys or messing with the movement, you can say it out loud and Metal handles it perfectly. So, how to set it up, you may ask? Well, download Metal on your PC from the website and open it. Click the settings gear icon. Go to the clipping tab. Find speak to clip or similar. Turn it on. Select your keyword. By default, it's "Hey Metal, clip that," which I'm perfectly fine with, but you guys might prefer something different. And then step 6 is to choose how much gameplay it should capture. 30 seconds is by default, and I think that's perfect. It gives you enough time to be able to capture any moment that you think is worth saving. Step 7 is make sure your microphone is selected, or else you might think that something is wrong with the app. Step 8, test it once, say your keyword, and Metal should instantly save it in the last 30 seconds. So why do I use this daily? It's hands-free, fast, never misses a moment. If you game a lot, especially like me, this feature alone makes Metal worth using. So yeah, that's everything I use daily. Part 2 is where it gets crazy though, because I'm showing you the tools I never talk about publicly. If you want that breakdown, stick around to my next video. And by the time you're watching this, we might already have part 2 dropped. So part 2 is up. Go watch it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it. And hey, share it to a friend because that's also free. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next one.